Got a long time to chat, but let me just bring in Tiffany before we wrap up this first section, because Tiffany, I don't know whether you've heard, I'm sure you have, but some Democrats are taking Jeffrey Epstein's survivors as their guests, or they're sending them in place of them to sit there and look at President Trump in the eye. What do you think of that?
I think it's just another silly, dramatic tactic by the left. And, you know, I'm actually going to push back on a fact that was mentioned earlier. President Trump does not have the lowest approval rating. That honor belongs to Presidents Harry Truman and Presidents Richard Nixon. And those were in like the low 20s, I believe like 22% in 1955. So I'm just going to push back on that fact. But the reality is that Democrats have nothing better to do than try to create headlines and try to create drama where there is none. President Trump is even listed in the Epstein files as the man who reported to the police that Jeffrey Epstein and Maxwell were shady and were evil. That's the direct quote from the files themselves. So I think this is a lot of pandering to the public, a lot of pandering to people that are concerned that, you know, somehow the president was involved in inappropriate sexual, you know, stuff that was going on with these Hollywood and financial elites, when they should be focusing on the fact that we have a legal immigrant problem, we have economics that we're fighting against that are a result of the Biden administration, and a plethora of other issues that are actually affecting the American people here and now, that, you know, it's really just a lot of dramatics.